This is not easy.
And it looks like Pive again trying to cover those rotation angles for those kills. And not going to yield anything just yet as he falls back there, but a combined effort onto B is what it looks like now for FiveCrowns, as Nico holds the mids relatively strong there, but still it's just 4 players left alive for iNation. And we're very close to seeing the full-out rush. Pive's going to turn the corner here. It's going to have to be Kingor to stop them. Can Kingor pull it off just with the pistol? And no, Pive's going to make it happen there, as he should with the rifle. And Pive getting in the second one. He's 3 away from a 40 bomb, and he can't get it. Well, he might be able to get it still, because they'll have to win. They can win another round. But yeah, looking forward to that 40 bomb from Pive.
Really strong performance from Pive. I mean, not only has he got 37 kills, he also only has 12 deaths, which means he has the least amount of deaths and the most kills in the game. It's crazy to see. Emmy, the sole survivor, is going to get dropped by Pronax. It will be 15-10 in favor of FiveCrowns, and we're actually looking at a third map here. This is what we're pushing towards.
Insane. And you know, it's interesting because Pive with this kind of performance might be setting a record for FACEIT Cups.
Yeah.
First player to make 40 frags on a streams game. I think it's gonna, I mean, he may have already broken any previous records, but I can be certain that no one else has made 40 frags. I would have remembered it, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Had that happens.
I think we've got 4 Desert Eagles and one Nova shotgun here, so maybe we could see some nice headshot action at the very least from iNation, who are struggling a lot. And this is their own map, so it's reverse day here in the FACEIT Cup.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be seeing if Pive can get any more kills here, because there he does pick up one in the middle there. That was a very good reaction shot from him, and
needs 2 more.
Still holding that position. They know he's there. Smoke coming on to make his life a little bit more hard and a little bit more arduous will be the future kills for Pive if he tries to attempt them through the smoke. But
nice shot from Emmy, but Pive, Emmy gets a double. Really strong play. It's 2-on-4 now. Can they get any more? That's the question. Emmy trying for another headshot, but it won't work out. It's 2-on-3. Casada's up here with another shotgun. Kingor, the only one defending B, and RDL and Olofmeister positioning themselves like they want to go for it, which I think they will. Emmy can't find the shot, so Kingor here has a deal as well, and is going to do enough damage to take down RDL Olofmeister all alone, and I don't think he's going to be able to win this.
Olofmeister picks off one with a headshot there, quick headshot with the AK, making his way forwards there. There is Kingor. Can he contest with Kingor and the Deagle? Kingor goes down to 40%. Wow, Olofmeister for FiveCrowns gets the triple and the round, and that's going to be 16-10. Olofmeister putting, again, the cherry on top, and that's going to be now a third map.
Yeah, I can't believe it. That was some great play by Olofmeister in the end there, getting a quad kill and winning it for his team. 16-10 indeed, and a victory for FiveCrowns on iNation's map. So a little bit of a reverse, and now we're going to be moving on to, I think it's Inferno. That's the final map.
And you know, it almost feels like we should just end the show after this, because it's actually been quite a damn good game to start off the tournament.
Yeah, this is like a finals type game the way they're playing right now. It's really great to see, and I mean, I'm psyched to see what's going to happen once we move on to the semi-finals and the finals eventually. We haven't even seen Epsilon play, and I mean, it's crazy. Obviously, Epsilon now with Modi in the lineup, so I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, that's going to be crazy, and both of these teams are going to have to play really well, but they're already playing well, and we are going to go into Inferno here. People are joining, and Inferno, a really interesting map, and a map that's a little bit different. I mean, actually, something that really sort of is a little bit interesting to see is that iNation, they try to put a lot of focus on the terrorist side, on trying to fake out a little bit, like they tried to go for a little bit for A and B. It's something we don't see a lot on Mirage because the distance between the bomb side is so massive. But on Inferno, the distance between A and B, especially when you're a terrorist, is very, very short. It's much farther when you're at the CT side, which means that the terrorists can do a lot of faking out where they run from one bomb site to the other, throw some smokes, and then force the CTs to stay there, then go to the other bomb site. It works really well, and the teams who perfect that, they could do a lot of damage on the terrorist side.
I actually had a quick update for you guys about Epsilon, in fact. They did manage to make their way to the semi-final, defeating 99 Problems, unfortunately. 16-3 and 16-8.
Epsilon was one of their problems.
Oh, of course, yeah. Thank you. At least we're going to get one of those.
We did it.
At least we got one of those. So Epsilon will be facing FB Gaming, who actually defeated their opponent Sprint Fox 2-0. So, and you know, we had 10 defeating Dragons 2-0 as well, moving into the semifinals, and they will play the winner of this match. So we definitely picked right.
Yeah,
we chose very well.
Indeed, I think we did, and that's going to be interesting. Obviously, the third map coming up here. If you're just joining us, you're watching the FACEIT Cup, the June Cup. Even though we are moving on to the next month, so that's just what it is. A little bit delayed,
yep.
But it will be happening every month, which is really cool. And I think if we should actually just take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in. Great having you, and really important that you show up and show some support here for FACEIT. I mean,
hit the follow button.
Hit the follow button, indeed. And maybe also try and go on and sign up to FACEIT if you want to play some matches with friends or just some pickup games and stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a really good idea.
We have the point system these days, so if you make an account, there's actually different memberships, and different memberships yield different results. And you can play the points cups, and in those points cups, eventually if you get enough points, if you check out the store, you can redeem those points for various product prizes from Razer. So shout out to Razer for making that possible, and we have also some fun prizes as well for premium users and so on. So you can basically just play points cups, and there will be I think every single day at 9 PM we'll have those points cups, and also at 3 also on Sunday. So there is a lot of Counter-Strike to be played, so you better be there playing it. And don't forget about the pickup games as well. If you have a premium membership, you can actually earn points from the pickup games. You get a 1.5 times bonus modifier on your earning rate of those points. So check it out and have fun.
And I mean, I think crucially as well is that if a lot of people end up playing on FACEIT, and you guys are pretty new in Counter-Strike. This is sort of a new adventure. You do a lot of Quake, and you've actually sort of single-handedly managed to revive the Quake community. So I think you guys are not unexperienced when it comes to FPS games and stuff. You know what you're doing, and if it becomes really popular, then eventually these monthly cups could grow into something stronger and stronger and better and better. I think it's already been off to a very good start so far, and so go and support that, guys. It's a really cool initiative, and I mean, I know there are some future plans that we're not can't reveal yet, but things are growing in the Counter-Strike department as well. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, if you guys are enjoying what we have to offer and you think there's any way we can improve it, hit us up with feedback. Register and play, and like Anders says, just play and have fun. I mean, try everything out that we have to offer, and if you're liking it, just spread the word and keep stuff going, and we'll keep improving stuff.
Yeah, I think it's definitely important. I think we've got the knife round coming up now. If anyone is just joining, you're watching the quarterfinals here in the FACEIT Monthly Cup, and it's FiveCrowns playing iNation. It's the first map of the day the first match of the day we're casting, and it is a best of 3. It's gone to a third map. The first map was Nuke, and that was actually FiveCrowns' choice, but iNation ended up winning it in overtime. The second map turned out to be Mirage. That was iNation's map choice, and FiveCrowns ended up winning that. So a little bit of a sort of reverse thing going on, and now we're on to the third map, which is Inferno. Will be the deciding map, and a very cool one to end off with, I think. So knife round going to be starting off to see who's going to be starting, and I presume it's going to be on the CT side, whoever wins it. It is a Counter-Terrorist favored map, but I think Inferno might be one of the most untraditional Counter-Strike maps there is, because I think it lends itself the most to having potentially a huge upset by the terrorists winning a lot of rounds if they play really well. So really strange in that sense. If you have good terrorist tactics, you can really knock down a counter-terrorist team really easily.
That is for sure. And I love the little dance here. Little dance. Edging forwards. No one wants to do the first. Like, no one wants to be the first.
No.
Come on, guys. Don't have to be so shy. Come on. I should just keep backing away. He's going to go for it.
Oh, man.
I love this little standoff.
Tension is building.
Could be here all day.
This illustrates why you don't cast knife rounds. Simply because it's impossible to know if they're going to, sometimes they end up running about for 10 minutes.
He just got, was that a 4-man?
Yeah, knife round ace.
A knife round ace from King. Has he been touched? No.
Nope.
He's just not been touched at all. Wow, he didn't even get touched. Excellent. Oh my god. King or... Well, of course, Pive got the MVP from last game. I think that goes without saying, but King or...
Yeah, somebody needs to make like a Frank movie out of Pive's. Just the one game there just is worth making...
Every Pive frag, just in a clip.
Yeah, just like a small resume. It'd actually be a really cool thing, just 2 seconds per frag, just making like a 30-second movie where he just gets everything done.
It'd be awesome.
Very cool stuff. Now, iNation up against, well, right now it says iNation up against iNation. That's not technically true. iNation up against FiveCrowns here on Inferno. It's going to be iNation starting off on the CT side. It's going to leave FiveCrowns on the Terrorist side to battle it out for who's going to move on to the semifinals. And who are they going to be facing in the semifinals? We know that now, don't we?
Yeah, we do. They will be facing 10.
Yeah.
Or Team Strux, as they're called on the platform.
Indeed. So, yeah, 10 is who they're going to be facing. We'll find out how that is going to pan out, if indeed it's going to be iNation or FiveCrowns after this match. We'll have to see here. Pushing up the middle here, it's actually a little bit dangerous, but no one getting tagged just yet. I'm interested. We see a lot of Terrorist sides actually preferring to go the second mid, because if you go down the middle here, you're just opening yourself up to potentially, you know, some grenade spam and stuff like that. It can be dangerous, but nothing happening.
Yeah, they're just spamming those Glocks, abusing how OP the Glocks are.
They definitely are very good. They're leaving Olaf Maestro as the only guy over here towards the A-bomb side. Everybody else going up towards Banana. Kingo and Nicolino are the two people defending over here at B, and they are very far back here. And I think that's a smart choice here. Oh, Kingo, that grenade. Is it going to land? It does a little bit of damage onto RDL, but they're in the bomb site now. They're going back towards construction. Olaf Meister still at the other site here. Can he find a kill on anybody? It's really important that he actually does, and he won't get... Oh, he gets taken down. It's a great play from the CT side. Kingo going to go down. Nicolino here.
Oh, Nico picks off one there, and RDL will trade, and Kassad makes the approach here. From the back, and there comes Pronax, and he's jumping around.
Definitely a misplay by Pronax, but RDL has actually not been playing that well so far, but here he is with the triple kill in a 1-on-2. Can he bring it back? No. Kassad will take him down, and the defuse already happening. iNation ending up here with the first round, and I don't know what Pronax was up to then. I think that's like a weird thing, because he's obviously a professional player. He's obviously very good at the game. And there's like no logical reason why he would want to be jumping in that situation. This is simply a misplay, and that's very unfortunate. But not for iNation, of course. They end up taking the round.
I wonder what they are going to decide on the eco. What will they choose? What will they choose? Looks like a banana push? Question mark.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in what they're up to here, just like pushing into banana. I don't think this is going to work. I would have rather tried to see them go for I don't know, some kind of push up the second middle really quickly, because you can sometimes catch people out in the middle. I mean, Nicolino here just has to basically hold down mouse one.
Yes, just hold down mouse one indeed. And there you go. Just Olaf left with the just spraying those spuds all over the place, and he does get taken down. So not even a single player drop there for iNation. So that's pretty standard stuff. The thing that they could
they keep going up here. They keep going up the first middle. But if you go up the second middle here, the great thing is that you come out really close to the counter-terrorist middle here. And sometimes CT players, they end up positioning themselves right in the middle as opposed to the corner. And if you stand in the middle when there are 4 people coming around the corner, you actually can't get away from that situation. Even if they're just Glocks, you could really drop quickly. Here we see YNK.
Yeah.
In the middle with the AWP.
The AWPer for iNation. Done some great stuff so far, but does miss that shot. And look how much distance has been closed by FiveCrowns here as they are making their way through CPR there. Pipe going to edge his way forwards, but he might get caught by YNK. But no, he's Pipe. He's Pipe, of course, he gets the frag onto YNK there. The AWPer goes down. Yeah. That is a huge victory now, as FiveCrowns will be able to push up that mid. And actually the rotation coming in, and this is a very strong rotation here, and that flash will blind Kassad and Kingo. That's pretty nice there.
They can do that because of the position Nicolino's in. He's so far up on Banana that he has a lot of information about what's happening over there. It means they could put the rest of the guys in the A-bomb side. Really critical, especially since they lost that one player. So iNation is still looking pretty good here in this half, assuming the push is going to come for A. Pyth taking some damage early on.
Very slow round so far. Pyth and his teammate are going to try to edge their way around CT side. CT connect there. And Pronax is going to be the man going forwards, and he does get just dropped completely. Kingo with 2 there. That is two huge kills coming out from Kingo. He even might get the one in the back, and Kingo taking down 3 players there, picking up the AWP.
Yeah, very, very strong round. Started off so good for FiveCrowns with the 2 kills, but Kingo bringing it right back in their favor. And again, I think critically, Nicolino being set up here. He didn't even get a single kill that round, Nicolino. but his position gave so much room for the rest of his team to work with. They never had to worry about the idea that they were gonna fake and go to B. They would have known that instantly if